That was a great game, guys. That really elitist gatekeeping right there. Okay. I think people would have enjoyed even 2 games. Okay, we understand. I would not be pissed off. I understand that he's covering the games, though. I just don't want to piss him off because maybe he's scared. Oh, queen h7. Rook b4. Now we quickly push the pawn up. And we try to ram the rook into b2. Okay, that was a very nice game. Finally. Okay, let's go b3 in honor of heroic Shark Boy. Ostanovevo, believe it or not, I occasionally win games not flagging people. Occasionally, I am able to win games just on the position, but it's rare, I know. Of course. Unbelievable. Or, okay, in terms of like trash that I watch, I used to be into this thing on YouTube, which I would do if I was literally desperate, called World's Strictest Parents. I remember watching that sometimes. I don't know why or what led me to it, but that's how desperate I got. I'm sure somebody must have seen it. Ah! No. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Horrible play. Unbelievable. I cannot believe I won that, but I'll take it. Again, because you're not always in a hurry. Thank you, Flyerton. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, my friend. And this will be the last game of the stream, guys, and I will return around 1 a.m. or so for another hour to continue the speedrun. Bishop takes f6, and we can actually pre-move queen g7 because there is just no defense. Now, very quickly, what if he had played h5? And I'm going to be a jerk here. I'm going to be the nitpickiest of people, and I'm just going to disclaimer this. So please don't tell me I'm being an asshole, because I'm already telling you I'm being an asshole. I've also said that I'm incredibly praiseworthy of the way that the Queen's Gambit is arranged. It's an amazing show, and I highly recommend it for everybody. I'm actually riveted. With that said, there is a scene that I watched recently when Beth is at Benny's apartment training, and there's a knock on the door, and 2 people enter, and he introduces them. He's like, such and such, and Grandmaster Alexander Levertov. And I just wanted everybody to know the London system is the best opening that has ever existed. Everybody loves the London system. It should be played by everyone. Just kidding. So, essentially, the London system is a great opening. I have played the London system many times. I'm not seeing anything on my phone. Waiting. Okay.
Whether a Corona, a Lonsdale, or a Panatilla, this rolled item is named for its shape and size.
Okay, so I have a buzzer on my phone. Okay. That's wrong. Alright, move cam.
Cities of Pompeii and
It's about-
Herculaneum.
Volcano. No! What? Volcanic eruption. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Oh my god. It's oh my god, that's so funny.
The answer we were looking for is a volcanic eruption.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Pick a clue, B. Bobby Busher.
The opera game. I believe it's overrated. Dude, the opera game is the most overrated game of all time. I mean, my opinion is that the opera game is the most overrated game of all time. Now, that's not to say it isn't a good game, but it's the most overrated game of all time. You wanted to say two bishop mates. That's my opinion.
Stop talking about gambling for a second because here we go. Everyone needs to pause their discussion of gambling. This is a very cool combination. I sack the queen and the bishop, and check, and mate.
Alright. He said he'd play the Scotch Open, and he did. This is exactly what we practiced for. Exactly what we practiced for. Daniel Naroditsky is a fucking prophet. He said he'd play the Scotch Open, and he did. He just lost. I'm not going to go g4. And I'm going to lose. I don't care. I'd rather lose this game than win this game. Or than draw this game. Unbelievable, but I'm going to win, guys. That's how we do it here. Got him! Oh. Goodbye. Bishop g6 would not have been the same because then he can move his queen. That's still winning for white, but this simply wins material. He can't even get a knight for the rook. He's in tremendous trouble here. The position is, it's over. It's completely over. We just take a full rook, and we've retained, and the knight, and we win the other rook. His other rook also has no squares because of the pawn on e6. This is quite a comical position. Guys, please keep the unfounded accusations on the basis of 2 moves to a minimum. That's not what we're about here. Trust me, if somebody actually is cheating, I usually have a good sense of it, and I will make that known. But put yourself in the shoes, and I don't mean to lecture anybody here. We've all gotten paranoid, but put yourself in this guy's shoes. If you're playing a good game, would you like, would you like for an entire community to turn against you because you happen to know the theory? So just common sense. Justice will be served. Okay, so let's lift the rook up to h5.
Yes, I think that. Well, I think the opening went pretty well for me after I played knight h3. It was small advantage for white, but somewhere in the middle game it became a little bit complicated. And after that I had to do some serious calculation, but it sort of went in my favor, and I managed to resolve the tension in my favor in the end.
Well, the opening didn't go very well. I went into a line which I thought was strong, and then I lost my way. And then I think he's doing well, but luckily he has this tempting idea with e3.
Man, this guy, his luck never runs out. I'm sorry, and he's very good. But he gets lost positions every game, and he somehow wins them. Jesus, how does he do it? I don't understand how he does this. Some sort of black sorcery. Oh my god, and neither does mine. Oh my god, that was perfectly orchestrated Naroditsky Jinx. Perfectly orchestrated. Oh, perfectly orchestrated. He was literally saying, well, let's put Kevin Durant here, and let's put, this famous actor there, and let's put Sergey Brin there, and let's put Mark Zuckerberg there. No, I think he should sit next to this guy. I was like, holy frickin' smokes, this guy's just like casually throwing out these insane names, deciding where they should sit. Just crazy. And his driver was telling me about some of the people that he had driven. Just cool. I mean, it's just really, really cool. He was just flexing, yeah. Well, I was impressed, let's just say that way. Hikaru in Russian, Persian. Yeah, it's kind of, well, of course, that's what it's similar to. Persian. It's kind of like the Persian accent in Russia, in English. I can do Iranian. It's kind of like this, Iranian sounds a little bit like this in English. Hikaru, I tried to play well in the speedrun, and Wesley, have you seen Daniel's speedrun? Of course, I did the Daniel speedrun, and I watch it every time, and I think it's pretty bad, but then again, I've beaten the crap out of Daniel many times before, so I really is no surprise. Of course, Wesley would never say something like that. He's such a respectful dude. Anyways. Oh my god, Daniel, move! No! Oh my god, that was so bad. Oh my god. Yeah, baby. Let's go. We just want to develop. All right, it's important to find that balance so that our center is nicely controlled. In terms of developing to control our center, where should we put this bishop? Yeah, roiyeho, you're good. Bishop b3 is correct. Why bishop b3? In order to reinforce that pawn on d4. So that when he plays bishop g7, knight c6, he's not attacking it. Now, we had a question earlier by Ryan Ellis about when to prevent a pin. Oh, actually, I have this. He choked. Okay. Wait, you guys can't hear? Oh, slow down, Daniel. But I do think that probably my Wesley is the best one, but I also don't want to be misinterpreted. So,
It's very important for me that people understand that I respect these players tremendously. And the fact that I do impressions of them doesn't mean that I don't respect them. I respect them a lot. Especially Wesley, who has beaten me on many occasions. Yeah, that's called good internet. Charlotte Chess Center rating. Peter. Unfortunately, I was just about to end, but I'll play another one then. Thank you, Charlotte Chess Center, for the raid. Well, I was just premoving the same.
I'm scared, but yes, I'm ready.
What he's trying to do right now, and I needed to clean my office anyway, so I'm killing two birds with one stone. Pawns on C3. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm done.
I'm so glad it seemed like you disconnected your mic somehow, because that was brutal.
Are you,
Yeah, so one time I was playing Daniel in the last round of some tournament, and we were tied for first, and he needed, well, I was a bit stronger than him. He was black. He clearly should have been happy with the draw, but he really misplayed the beginning, and at some point, he was very young, and his ears were the only orifice in his face not oozing liquid. But he pulled himself together, he got a tissue, and then he proceeded to defend beautifully, and actually should have saved the game at the end, but then blundered it away just when it was...
And then my ears were once again the only orifice that...
Yeah. But you had class. I mean, clearly you were very upset, but you shook my hand like a champion, and...
thank you.
That's how you know someone's going to be good someday. You know, everybody can lose horribly, but if you let, and it has to hurt, but if it hurts you so much that it completely crushes you, you're never going to really get good.
Yeah, but now we just have G. Dubov instantly captures.
Okay, so what's the mate? If white gets a move, is there a checkmate?
Queen F4, Queen F5. It's mate in 2.
Oh my gosh, that's mate. Yeah, queen
It's
takes
mate.
F5.
It is mate. Oh.
So Dubov wins.
Dubov wins. Oh my god. I'm actually checking. I want to see the camera. Okay, they removed the cameras.
Oh my gosh.
I think that when you talk about the appropriation, the sort of the extent of
Bishop F6 by Nepo, but now it feels like he's playing fast out of a little bit of semi-tilt rather than because he likes his position. Whoa.
Why did he do this? Right? At first, I was just trusting Nepo because he's Nepo, but I've learned over time that I should be skeptical of all players, but in particular Nepo when he plays.
Hippo sucks. Thanks for the tier 1. Appreciate it. And Rain realizes that something's up, and he castles an E5 by Charlie here. This is exactly what we practiced for. Exactly what we practiced for. All right. Here we go. No. We talked about this. Quims with 5 gifted. Thank you. Oh. All right. Okay, now take it. Something. Do it. Oh, God. He's killing himself here with the clock. What? No. What is this? Oh my god, what is this? No. Now he's going to check him on D8 and blunder the rook? No! Oh my god, what?
I thought I saw a way of winning the queen. I thought, because in the last game I pinned the bishop, and in this game, for some reason, I thought the bishop was still fucking pinned for some reason, and it just didn't work at all. I was just completely wrong with the positions on the board.
Yeah, he was.
It certainly happens. I will say, though, that your preparation in the opening was phenomenal. Rain, what did you think of his opening play?
So obviously he studied kind of how I was been playing, and that was a really nasty trap that some GM worked on with you.
It's a legitimate line, by the way.
That was Daniel Naroditsky, the prophet.
Yeah, and
he's
I fell
so sweet.
right for it. And I knew, I was like, there's a trap in here. I'm being trapped. And I was like, I'm not quite sure what to do. So I should have pushed that other pawn. What is that? The E pawn? Up.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm bringing up.
Alright. Sorry guys, but you know, if I'm playing Blitz this time, thank you, Squatty. Squanchment. Well, people choose what they want to watch. I mean, I'm not sure I can agree with you that there's, you know, like fair run. Okay. We take it with the pawn or with the knight? Yeah, we should take it with the knight. Now, there's no point in taking it with the pawn and ruining our... Whoops, that was a mouse slip. I mouse slip taking the pawn. Now, the reason... Now, the funny thing is... Second chess, but a couple warm-up games. Let's see. Wait, let's see if I can do this. I'm too old for this. I'm too old for this. I'm too old for this. Or not. Couple games. I cannot move that fast. One sec, I gotta mute my my phone notifications. I'm getting old. All right. Somehow.
Ouch. That's tilting.
Yes. Yeah, I think you could have stepped back when I played to G8. Come on, Daniel, move. There. All right. Whew. We had a kid in class who, you know, he was fine, but he was like he was a troll. And he got in hot water in some classes. And, like, we were learning words for food and food descriptors and stuff. So caliente, right? Means hot, right? Like, la sopa es caliente, soup is hot, whatever. So he raises his hand and says, and something had happened previously, so the teacher was he wasn't in like the best mood, and he's like, has like the big like grin on his face, and he's like, soy caliente, I'm hot. And for some reason, like, it wasn't such a bad thing to say, but he got sent out of the class immediately. Because I think of the way that he said it, and like everybody knew what he meant. Ah. Yeah, just gonna gain. And that's what the stream is all about. Unbelievable. Oh my god. How did I do that? Alright. Now celebrate. Moderate streaming? Not sure what that is. We can write Alicia. So many. No, you're never obnoxious. You're never obnoxious. Let's raid. Let's chess live. Or actually Sassy Water. Sassy Water's a big fan. Sassy Water is a small streamer. She...
Sigma man.
Should I rate a smaller streamer? Sassy Water. She is... Oh yeah, she's playing chess. Not sure who she is. But if she's a good streamer, we'll give her... Yeah, so she's obviously not very strong, but that shouldn't exclude someone from being a great streamer. And it's actually one of the most noble things, in my opinion, that you can do, which is to stream as someone who's not as strong, because you take on... You know, there always will be people who are laughing at blunders and stuff, so it's great that... You know, beginners are also streaming and giving us that perspective. Okay, I have to give Brandon a rematch, though. Yeah, he always plays this like this. Everybody plays this now, this bishop e2 h4 against King's Indian. Everybody plays this now. It's interesting. Okay, let's try Benoni. Okay, how do I win this? Quick, how do I frickin' win this? Oh, I can't. Oh my god. How did I do this? Thank you, RustTT, for the tier 1. That's pretty tilting. Alright, I need to say this phrase, I'm sorry. Permission to use the F word? You chose the wrong time to fuck with me. Alright. Damn! Oh my god! So toxic. Hashtag toxic streamer.
You said bishop? You
did.
got bishop.
Okay. Let's go with a pawn move.
Guess what he's gonna say, Charlie?
Let's go with the rook move.
Ooh, don't you feel silly now?
Wait, dead ass? A rook move.
Yeah, this ass is dead, baby. No, I think I know exactly what I'd like.
That would be...
Well, you gotta give me a second. I mean, geez.
Absolutely. I'll give you more than a
Hey,
second.
don't rush the guy, Danya.
Yeah, wow.
He's just here doing his best, really trying hard. Grander scale, I guess, but yeah, the draw offer.
Oh my god.
What?
Am I seeing what I'm seeing?
Let's go!
Cloud!
Let's go, Magnus!
Oh my god, that's hilarious. They're gonna repeat moves like that.
Oh,
that's hilarious. That's funny. I wonder... Alright. Now, Coach Grant, would you like to repeat the phrase from the start of the game? Cue the Charlie noises. Dirty as hell. Thank you for the applause. Slow clap. Alright, let's play this line. Thank you. Made in 69. Yeah, this one is in table bases because it's 7 pieces.
Mate in 69, you said?
Apparently. I mean, I could check, but I trust...
You trust the chat saying mate in 69.
No, I actually trust that.
You don't think the number is a coincidence that they want to say in your chat?
Oh, yeah, well, very mature, my friend. That was a joke. Yeah, I trust people. That was so hilarious, man. You see how much I'm laughing? Made in 420, yeah, of course.
I'm just letting you know that you were debated.
Of course. I understand that now, yes. I fell for it.
But it is
hook,
believable.
line, and sinker.
I also do agree with you that it is believable with this position.
I've been pretty vicious today in these time scrambles. What? All right, we're good. Are you freaking serious? Even after is it speed test time? I thought he was older. I thought he was old. Holy smokes, there's 411,000. There's 411,000 people watching. Oh my god. I don't think this amount of people have ever watched a chess event ever. This is like 5 times more than Bug
Tadi ada
Checks.
sedikit pertanyaan dari Pak Dadang, katanya kok cuma 10 menit, saya nggak biasa main cepat katanya gitu.
Oh enggak Pak, kalau menurut kami dapat informasi kan Pak Dadang jago di 10 menit yang lalu. Jadi ini kita menyesuaikan dengan kebiasaan. Karena catur ini ada...
There it is. There he is. Oh my god, she's nervous. I think 10-minute game. There we go. Alright guys, here we go. That's Dewa Kipas. That's freaking... I don't think she's like a GM. But she's extremely strong. Now, I would estimate his strength right now at about 1900. Okay, this is crushing F5. Yeah. Irene playing super well here.
Ya di sini dilakukan langkah F5 nih Kak Santo.
Okay, he blunders a bishop. Did he just play Queen C8? Okay, he blunders a bishop. Yeah. Okay, this game is over. You can hear blunder. It's over. Yeah, he's 1600. I mean, obviously, yeah. Queen C8 was not a good move.
Tadi mungkin kalau tidak menteri ke-8 sebaiknya gimana Kak Santo?
Yeah. No. He played okay. He actually played okay. Bishop back. Okay, I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. No, of course he's not going to resign. 889. This might reach 1 million.
5 menit 40 detik dan Pak Dadang ada 6 menit
pada menang waktu terlalu buru-buru mungkin tadi. Tidak ngelihat resiko lah udah unggul 1 perwira. Tinggal diadu.
No, nothing will save him at this point.
takes, and queen f6. Yeah, and he resigns. Okay. 948,000. There are a million people watching this chess game. Let's just sit on that for a second. There are 1 million people who just saw that chess game happen.
Pertandingan pertama
Yeah.
dimenangkan oleh Iren ya. Oke.
That's insane. I mean, that's just an insane number.
Menurut kalian berdua gimana nih? Maksudnya dari pertandingan yang tadi
That's definitely the most number of people who've ever watched a chess game. Maybe in the 1972 Fischer versus Spassky match, that was a lot.
tidak bisa bermain catur atau blunder.
This guy is around 1500, 1600, yeah. Not more than that. Okay, so e5. Okay, so I survived that attack. Now we need to win one more to tie the match. But then the hard work begins. I mean, this is obligatory. I can't be losing this match. And obviously, he's hopefully a little bit unsettled. After this, we win the piece. Now, we had a great question from The Dark Knight Rises, which I thought was an excellent question. And the question was, to paraphrase, why did Really?
Unfortunately, I ran out of time. The chess algorithm is still processing, coming together, and as a result, I completely abandoned that approach for today and just played a normal game of chess. The first 5 moves.
Yeah.
No, I mean the first 10 moves were very good.
Keeping him a little bit nervous for at least 8 moves was a minor victory. And then after move 12, my pieces were just dancing around. You were very serious. I moved my knight here, and you twitched a little bit, like you realized that it was going to be a...
Tim Urban, and I say, yeah. And they say, we need to talk about your thesis. And I say, okay. And they say, it's the best one we've ever seen. That did not happen.
This is a funny part.
It was a very, very bad thesis. I just wanted to enjoy that one moment when all of you thought, this guy is amazing. No, it was very, very bad.
I still think that people in the TED Talks are somehow programmed to laugh. I mean, everything he says, I would laugh when people laugh, but it's like a freaking metronome. It's like they laugh at exactly the moment when he finishes the joke. And I haven't even had time to appreciate it, but it is very fun. This is just, there's just no chances here. Just down a piece. Yeah, check and it's over. Oh man, that was just bad. Yeah, I mouse slipped way too often. I offered a draw and... Wait, I offered a draw, but it's frozen. Wait, what's wrong? He's just sitting there. Yeah, I'm not gonna flag him after that. I think he's experiencing some sort of connection problems.